What's up, everybody? I am Silver Spies, and this is Gwent. In this video, I'm going to be playing the deck that most people consider to be the best deck in the game right now, the Hidden Cache Passiflora deck. As you can see, it's running all of the standard Syndicate cards that have been in pretty much every Syndicate deck since the faction has come out. As well as the Passiflora scenario, which is one of the most powerful scenarios in the game. The Bronze package, playing some engines, playing some poisons, and of course playing spenders. So let's get into a game or two with the best deck around. And down here at these lower ranks, let's see if we can cut through our opponents like a hot knife through butter, or if we're going to get humbled a little bit. Time will tell. Alright, we've got a Taker playing the new Nilfgaard Imposter leader ability. He will be able to lock one of our engines here. And he's probably playing a lot of poisons, so I would like to find Kalkstein. I have a couple of engines, I have one poison. I'm on red coin, so that's good. I'm going to kick one of the engines here, one poison since I only have the one poison. I'll have to see what we can expect from our opponent here.
Few poachers dare venture into Van Morleham's wood.
So he's playing a proactive Van Morlehem hunter here, which means he's got a lot of control. I mean, he's going to be able to answer some of the engines here. Not a lot I can do about it. I can play the Sly Seductress first. I could play the Passiflora Peaches first. Don't want to play Saul just yet. Alternatively, I could play the Mutant Hounds. Perhaps if I play the Mutant Hounds, I can deprive him of an answer, since he seems to have only reactive cards in hand. Probably not. Guess I'll just play the Sly Seductress and call it good.
Sleep, my champion. Rest now.
We're probably just going to trade some bad bronzes here into his removal. Okay, sure. Follow that up with one of these.
You got a sea beast swimming in them breeches.
Play the leader ability to get it going. You know, since I'm on red coin, I actually may want to play some of
We
these
dance. For young
taller
is the night.
engines. Since I don't have to win this round, he probably has Bomb Heaver. If he's playing a control-focused deck, he's probably hating on scenarios as well. So I'm not sure. I don't think I want to play Azure Java at this round, even though he can protect some of my engines. We'll go with the Hound next, maybe Saul. I think I will go with Saul here.
My collection's pride. Ever witnessed anything equal?
The next turn I can perhaps play the Fist Tech and get him ticking higher. Although, I mean, let's be real, he's just gonna...
The hounds have caught a scent.
He's just gonna get answered. But we're trading pretty well here. Going to continue to play these cards in the first round that would be very good targets for his leader ability, so that he doesn't punish us in the later rounds.
Mr. Garamnith.
It's probably fine to take a Fist Tech here on Mata. Yeah, I think that's the best play. Boat comes out, and we are ahead.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
Okay. Just play this for bleed.
Stars contend you shall be victorious today.
Might play the Sea Jackal without spending any here. We have Savola in hand, as well as Philippa. If I do wind up spending Savola this round, I can always use Louisa to get Morel's ability.
Can use this. Not sure for what just yet, but...
Yeah, seems good. It's not showing as much control as I thought he would have. Alright, we went on even. Excellent. A couple of engines get through. He's in a rough spot now, because I am definitely going to force that artifact out of him. Might actually mulligan the Savola here. I now have 2 blind eyes to activate the Passiflora. I think I like the state of this hand. So I'm going to pressure him pretty hard here. Start off with Azure Javed in the front, followed by the Passiflora, followed by the 2 spenders, and then see what happens from there.
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of life.
And I will go ahead and play the leader ability as well. Nice, good job, Bo. Well done. I think the opponent is in some trouble here.
Kill the dog diddlers!
Don't teach your grandma to
Okay.
suck eggs.
That's a pretty good pull for him. I'm going to continue to play, because he can't really trade up on this Passiflora. I guess now it doesn't matter what row I play in.
Well, looks like some light reading.
Sure.
I smell a leak.
I do want to continue to push him. I think I'm going to play one of these.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think I'll boost it to 5. I want to play around Swears. I want to leave my Philippa open. And 6 is a good number for these two cards as well. Alright.
Don't get caught. Hit him between the legs.
I think I'll just leave it.
Pissing in the wind can often sire the deepest regret.
Okay, maybe not the best play by our opponent there.
We've all a bit of dirt neath the boot, some stain on our conscience.
I think we'll hold there. Might take a pass after this one.
Onward, onward, to be showered with imperial gold!
I should have spent one more, I should have spent another, should have spent another coin. I think we can play the Vivaldi Bank here, though. Alright, so that put me in 8 coins. This is free, this is 7, this is 6. This is 5, 4, 3, 2. think I'll just play Kalkstein here.
Science is like a river.
I think I'll hold the option.
Proceed according to plan.
Alright, well now it's definitely just a pass. Pushing pays off. Here's his slow motion Philippa.
I'm coming for you.
Here's Letho. Interesting. I'm gonna go into round 3, up a card here. Hopefully find Savola. Okay. This seems like a good hand. I'm not gonna get the boat back, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Actually,
The righteous shall be recompensed.
I suppose I will.
It's been a long, hard road, hasn't it?
We need no help from outsiders.
Ooh. Well, that's exciting. I'll take that. I love Dijkstra's lines.
I'd have done it better, but anyway, congratulations.
I know, mean-spirited.
You simply must pay my estate a visit one day.
Playing the top
You
tier
can't
deck.
surprise me, so don't bother trying.
You will not stand in the way of my master's
on this
plans.
guy.
I won't let you.
I'm a bad dude. But how can you resist, man? Dijkstra is such a magnificent smartass. And you get on a little bit of a power trip when you're playing the best deck in the game, that's for sure. Alright, let's see who our next victim, opponent, is going to be. Or if we're even going to have one. There we go.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
Ah, we've got a mirror match. This should be fun. Got a couple of poisons here. With 2 Fistex, I'm probably not going to need the pickpocket. On blue coin. I think this is okay.
Start off with the Passiflora Peaches.
Think you can keep up with the Novigrad lass? Actually, well, I guess it's
Life's short.
6 of one, half a
Enjoy
dozen the other as to which engine you start off with. Right, because they both gain 1 point a turn.
Nothing tickles my tits quite like a good secret.
Nothing turns my guts more than a filthy mage.
Okay. Don't think I want to commit the Sol until he commits his Sol. I like poisoning here. Should be interesting to see how the mirror plays out. And go with a
I only
siege
loot
anchor here.
corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
If I can get a pass after this turn, I will probably take it because I have a really good hand. All golds.
You got a sea beast swimming in them breeches.
Right, and go ahead and take this poison here, and that, this, let's see. I'm going to trigger it one more time. I don't think he can overcome here, even with morale.
How many sweet rolls could I get for a diamond?
Alright, given the quality of my hand here, I think I'm going to pass. He's going to be able to take it. But I've got a very strong, all gold hand here.
Premium grade won't find any better.
I like this hand. Ooh, okay. He's gonna push in the mirror. That's a dangerous play. Of course, this deck is designed
Stand no weaklings, I see no role in it for you.
to play 3 rounds. So how do I want to answer this here? I think I'll play leader plus Saul.
These marvels, they dazzle.
Gets us ahead.
They belong to me, and me alone.
Play Ewald here.
We'll help one another, and both benefit.
Okay. Next, I'm going to play the Pickpocket. Then Morel's to take his Saul.
Shh, my noble knight. Be still.
Okay. Do I still want to do that, or do I want to play something else? It's a little risky to play the street urchins here. Let's see. I think I'm going to do that though.
Careful. I heard the Aphiri read minds.
And he gets 3, and I get 3, and I'm good. I get 6. Going into round 3 on even cards here. I want to find the artifact. That's good too. That'll get me the artifact. Not Hazard Javed. But you know, that's okay. Three blind eyes. But I'm gonna want to play Hound, then Street Urchins to finagle my coins, and then Vivaldi Bank, and Kalkstein and Louisa will be the blind eyes to trigger it.
We've all a bit of dirt neath the boot, some stain on our conscience.
Or maybe I just want to lose out on one to guarantee that I get it, you know? So I don't want my only spender to die. Well, first I think I'm going to kill the U-World.
But why the nose straps? Anyone know?
Or no, okay. I want to play Kalkstein first. Not the Street Urchins. I got that backwards.
I'd be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste. One cannot shut the mouth of learning.
There we go. I figured out the sequencing.
They've so damn much. Anyone teach him to share?
Looks like he didn't find his artifact.
Sleep, my champion. Rest now.
Bombheaver? Alzer's double cross for Bombheaver? Okay, sure. If you insist. ADC for Bombheaver. That's quite a thing. There's no way that was his only 4, too. You know? I mean, I think in this game you're going to see an example of why Bombheaver isn't even that great. He's going to kind of luck his way into it and still lose the game. Okay. Go with Louisa first.
Pyramids, not circles. I've seen more shapes than an engineer.
I don't play Bombheaver in any of my decks. I think it's super overrated.
Pay in advance, lover man. No exceptions.
Alright, street urchins next.
3, 2, 1, go!
I want to boost it to at least an 8 to play around Philippa. That seems correct. Yeah, might as well just boost it to 10. Yeah, that seems good.
You base your contention on erroneous assumptions.
Alright. Let's utilize some of that famous Dijkstra wit.
As they say in Beauclair, I'll rip your ass some new ventilation.
See corpses! Corpses everywhere!
And that's how you win a mirror match.
Take no prisoners! No prisoners!
Nice. Hell of a game. It's always a hell of a game when you get a mirror match between the best deck in the game. That was awesome. After a handful of kind of goofy early season games, it was a lot of fun to engage in a competitive game with two really good decks there. So yeah, that's Syndicate. That's the best deck in the game. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will see you next time.